What's up, y'all? See y'all here with another video. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing this video for Mental Health Awareness Month. Today is the first day of May, and I said, you know what? Let me just put a video out just talking about a little mental health awareness, because the reason why you all know me and are able to see me now is because I was able to overcome various challenges that held me back from being able to do something as simple as recording a YouTube video and starting the channel. First things first, I know a lot of you all know me from JT Hustles. A lot of you only know me from that reason. That's my brother, and I love him to death. But y'all, before I met JT, I was in a real dark place. My thoughts, my mind, not as in like hurting anyone, but more of thoughts that didn't help me move forward for myself, like low self-esteem, just low vibrational thoughts. And I didn't really think much of it at the time. I just figured it was a phase I was going through. But then after meeting JT, I learned that it wasn't just a phase I was going through. It was that I had needed to address some things that I was dealing with in my daily life. And some of those things was just the things I think about or thought about. Before meeting JT, a lot of my thoughts were just negative thoughts, nothing really to uplift myself or to have myself feeling of any value or self-worth. Now, JT, he didn't even really do anything magical to me. He gave me a magic pill or anything. Only thing I did was just watch him. I watched bro do things I have never in my life seen. It blew my mind. And if you're watching me now, like I said, you already know who I'm talking about and how he gets down. But is watching him and asking him questions. And I noticed one thing that was different. It was how he believed in himself and where he was mentally. And I noticed when we would have conversations, I can't remember any conversation where he ever talked down on himself, said something negative to himself. Every conversation, it was always something powerful and uplifted. Rather it be with me or I'm just listening to him talk to his subscribers on his channel. But I just want to do this video for a lot of people that's struggling with issues for mental health, rather it's depression, anxiety, the list goes on. I mean, it's a very long list. But I really wanted to get into detail on one thing that was holding me back, and that was the music I was listening to. I'm 28 years old. At the time when I started kicking it with Jay, I might have been about 26, 27. And one of the things I noticed I would listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of rap music. Now, nothing against rap music. I love rap music. But I noticed, or I didn't notice at the time, excuse me, that listening to that type of music would have such an influence on my life. Now, one thing that helped me along the lines figure that out, right, was just literally just sitting back on my way to work. And this is recent. This is real recent. Like, I mean, that was one thing I noticed at the point where, you know, after meeting Jay, and I knew what my thoughts were, but I realized the music that I would listen to was playing a role. Because what would happen is I would listen to certain songs and then I'd feel terrible afterward. I don't know. It was just, I felt terrible. If you understand what I talk about, if you understand where I'm coming from, you know, just definitely put it in the comments below. But one of the things I learned was this music, I'm always feeling low. Why does this music make me feel low? Or what is causing me to feel low? I really couldn't narrow it down. But then one day, it took a little while, a few years, and I ended up listening to this song. And this kind of was the nail in the coffin where I kind of said, you know what? I think I want to back away from rap music. I got on TikTok and I noticed this one song in everybody's video kind of went viral. So I said, let me listen to this song actually. And I'm going to read you some of the lyrics and it's going to tell you what the song was. But the artist is Spot 'em Got 'em. I think that's his name. And he literally said this in his song and it just blew my mind. It was like, tried to get away from me, had a standoff, hit him in the spine, knocked his dreads off. Now that part of that song, right, it bothered me because I know he was talking about me or someone that looked like me. Like, that song doesn't really resonate with anybody else but of another person that looks like me. And then I realized a lot of the music I listened to glorified death and low vibrational thinking. So I really had to cut a lot of music like this out. Now, mind you, this is not the only song. This is just the song that kind of was like that light switch on. But there was a lot of songs along the way. Like I told you, when JT come through and I noticed how he was moving versus how I was moving, I'm like, why are my thoughts just low and all against self? And I want to hurt self. I don't want to love self. And my biggest thing I learned was, it's what I'm putting into my body. It's what I'm putting into my mind. And for all the people out there that love rap music and different types of music, rap music is not the only music that has low vibrational frequencies. There's a lot of songs, there's a lot of energy out there, a lot of food out there that gives you low vibrational energy to create low vibrational thoughts. And I just wanted to do this video just to address it. Maybe now, but maybe if you're going through mental health issues, I highly suggest consider changing the music you listen to. Change the people that are around you. Because when I changed the music and also the people, and I met better high vibrating thinking people like my man JT, my man A Day in the Life of Corey, and the list goes on. And when I met people like that, that think on a high level, that talk positive about themselves and uplifting themselves, I started looking at myself in a better light. And I just wanted to share that with you all, because I know a lot of people out there are going through things that I've already been through. I've been through going to the hospital and I'm asking these people, like, I'm having these thoughts and I want to harm myself. And I've been in situations where I'm just so confused and I'm frustrated with life and it's like nothing ain't going right. I've been in those situations where I'm just freaking out for no reason. But then one of the things I always go back to, just like how we did in middle school for most of us, our music was out there. And then I didn't realize how much of an effect the music had on me and was having on me until I took a step back, went on a fast just from music. And I started noticing my mornings were better. Literally, I would literally drive to work. I would listen to all kinds of high, like, energy music, rap music, trap music, things of low vibrational, just thinking. And I would get to work. After listening to the music, when I was listening to it, I would feel great. Now, as soon as I got ready to start my day, all of a sudden, low vibration all day. It was like anything bad that could happen would happen. It felt like it was a weight on my shoulder all day long. And then one day I was listening to my man, Immortal Minds, and he put out a video and he spoke about it. And I said, I'm just going to try to just take a fast from music or rap music. And next thing I know, nothing. Literally, no negative energy, no bad vibes, no heavy weight on my shoulder. Like, no way. Only thing I did was just stop riding with a bunch of noise around me and started riding in silence. Then I was always told, when you ride in silence and when you're in silence, that's when God can talk to you. That's what I was always told. You know, everybody's different, but that's just like one of those old sayings. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video because it was on my heart. Not to point that young man out for making that song. That's how he make his money. But I've noticed for mental health to have its own month and just to be aware. This is one thing I just want you to be aware of. Be cautious of what you put in your body and be cautious of what you put in your mind. I just want to leave that with you. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning into this video. And so I can make this video about reselling too. As soon as it goes off, which is in a few seconds, go ahead and start listing those items that you got in the corner, because if you don't do it now, you won't do it. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to you in the next video. Peace.